What's up guys, it's Kevin here. One of my paintings over here fell off and it ripped the paint off the wall. So it left a little patch here, so please ignore that. Alright, this is my most requested video by you guys, and that is my ICL eye update after 2 years. Many of you have been dying to know how my eyes are after so long, and I can't believe it has already been 2 years since I did my surgery, which I can now share some updates. For those of you who have not seen my video where I did my ICL procedure and recovery, you can check it out right here. I can't believe 2023 is coming to an end, it's so fast. And just last week, I went to the eye doctor to do my annual eye checkup, and this marks exactly 2 years since I did my surgery in December 2021. For the eye checkup, overall, good results. Everything went really well. To start with, I actually went to this dark room and sat on this machine to check my cornea cell count. So you kind of like put your chin on this machine, scans your eye with some red color lights, and it goes around in some kind of motion. The results were good, my cornea cell count was a healthy level. The second test, which is the main one, the eye doctor would check the eye pressure of the eyes. And again, I had to place my chin on this machine. The doctor would dilate my eyes and put this little lens thing. I don't know what's that for, but it's like kind of like to see my eyes even clearer or something. And the laser light would shine through. So uncomfortable because the laser lights were so blinding. Nevertheless, the doctor said my eye readings were also pretty good. For my right eye, my eye pressure reading was 14 millimeters of mercury. That's how you read it, mmHg. And the left eye, 17 millimeters of mercury. I'm not sure why there's a discrepancy, but it's still okay. The healthy range apparently is between 10 to 20 millimeters of mercury. So I fall right in between, and that's pretty good. Checking your eye pressure is really important because you may never know whether you have any underlying diseases like hypertension or even early onset glaucoma, and doing the eye pressure test will help to check. So yeah, it was a really quick eye checkup, I think like only 10 minutes. Doctor said everything was A-okay, and he told me to come back in 2 years time, which is 2025. So I don't need to come back next year. I'm really relieved because my eye condition now is really good. I can continue my daily life. Now, many of you have been asking how does my own personal experience with my vision and clarity feel like after 2 years? And I have to say that things are still really good. Like when I wake up, things are really sharp and clear, and I can see things that are really far like the billboards or things that are even near like my phone. However, I mentioned before that now with ICL, I can't see things that are too near. Last time when I was short-sighted, I could read things this near, but now with this ICL, I have to put like a minimum distance, this amount of distance. I don't think you should bring your phone this near anyway. Going to sports and outdoor activities, my eyes can adjust really well. There's actually no issue. It's almost like as if I have never worn glasses, which is really funny because I've been wearing it for the past 25 years and now I have completely forgotten what it's like. 2K vision in the daytime. I really am enjoying this whole lifestyle that I'm getting to live right now. The next section is night vision. So remember last time I mentioned about how I would see ring lights. So whenever I'm driving at night, they would form this little halo which is really distracting. Round circles all around. But now interestingly, after 2 years, I don't really see it that much anymore. I think my eyeball and the eye lens kind of like maybe adjusted to some degree, and now I don't see that much with the refraction. But I do see something else now. When I'm driving at night, I see starburst whenever I pass by street lights. So starburst is like when a flare occurs and it kind of like bursts out in this kind of manner, almost like a bouquet in a way. And when I'm driving at night, can you imagine all the street lights are like bursting like this? And it's not every light. I think it's only for some reason street lights and not like LED screens or like signages. I'm not sure some of you experience it, but it's interesting for me because I only see this starburst when my eyes are not in focus. In a way, when I'm like half opening my eyes like this, or when I'm like daydreaming, you know, when your eyes are like not really focusing, then that's when the starbursts appear. When I'm like, you know, really concentrating, my eyes really big, like really focused and intent, I look at the light source, then I do not see the starburst. I don't know why, it's a random change. No more ring lights to a starburst now. But I do not think this is a big deal breaker or any issues or a big problem. And I also don't think this requires any change of lens because they're just too expensive to get a doctor to change the whole lens and put it back in and another surgery. I think it's really bearable and it doesn't really impact my vision that much. So yeah, I really think that ICL for me was a real success, and I'm so happy to have done this procedure. 2 years counting, 20 years, and we'll see what happens after that. Some things I do for myself to maintain the eye health is to not rub my eyes too intently, because I don't want to like damage the lens inside my eyes, so I try not to rub. I don't look into heat sources like flames. You know, like how you barbecue over the coal, I do not look over the flame. And I also wear sunglasses whenever I'm outside when it's really bright, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. I know many of you have commented in my previous videos on your experiences. Some of you have gotten unpleasant reaction to ICL, which I think is circumstantial, and I'm actually not really sure. So maybe the eye doctor could clarify with you on maybe ways to correct or improve the situation. I think definitely each person's eyes react differently to ICL. It is technically a foreign object inserted into your eyes, so your eyes may actually react negatively towards this foreign object. And also depends on the lenses, whether they were manufactured accurately to your eye prescription. All these factors come into play on your experiences. Overall, that is my 2-year update with my ICL, and I'm really loving it and enjoying every day so far. Till the next update, which is gonna be next year or 2 years from now when I do my eye checkup again. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.